North Carolina, 28677. Which reminds me, I need to check the mail. I'll do that here shortly and get that on. So, how you doing this morning? Having a good morning? I was, and as I do every morning, I listen to Good Morning LKN with Justin Sisepis, and good program this morning. He touched on gun safety, Tim Kelly, and responsible gun ownership at all, and very important too because I really honestly believe, take it from one who has to drive to work every day, that there are probably more irresponsible vehicle operators than there are irresponsible gun owners and handlers. So but the thing is that if you do plan on having a firearm, you're going to have one that's important. You know how to operate it, how to handle it, and how to keep it safely. And that was a good program. Tim Kelly's got a program Saturday at 1 o'clock. Tune into that. Firearm safety coming up Saturday at 1 o'clock right here on WSIC. And also the word of the day. Did you know the word of the day? I did. In fact, it's Elsweather. Elsweather with the vocabulary word. Sidekick Bill gives Justin this word, and then he has to come up with a definition, which is harder than having the definition and coming up with a word, or maybe it's not. I don't know. But Elsweather. Ironically, believe it or not, just yesterday, Elsweather was used in my presence. Kid you not? So I knew the word. I had a dermatologist appointment, and my dermatologist said, "Well, let's see what else is withered," and so it was used there. Anyhow, I go away every 6 months, and need to apply that proper sunscreen and everything. But if you've had melanoma or things like that, it's very, or even just the surface basal cell carcinomas and things, you really need to keep an eye on that. And I'd go back every 6 months and have that checked. So, anyway, good show this morning. Justin enjoyed it. And one thing that Justin pointed on that Sanj and I, my lovely wife and I, have noticed, and I thought it was just like isolated to a particular day or whatever. We do spend our evenings out. We like to go outside and sit when the weather's permissible. We drive around the neighborhood in our little golf cart and all. And one thing that I find missing are children outside and all. Both Sanja, she had a horse growing up, Princess, who then eventually had a little colt, and so she was out. And but mainly growing up as a youngster in North Iredell and all, my playmates and out there, we were always, but we had pastures that actually owned to the Harmons and other people, the Campbells. And we'd go play ball. We'd go over there. We'd just do all kind of weird things. Build forts, build houses in trees. And the worst thing was to have to come inside. I mean, you want to be outside and playing and all that. We just don't see that. Don't see that anymore. So, gosh, take away that cell phone. Take away that laptop, that iPad or whatever, and let the kids go outside and say, this is reality. Look, there's a tree. There's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, no, it was a bird. So anyway, do that. Enjoyed that. It's the same observation that Justin had this morning. Sanjay and I do. And all. We need to get our kids outside, more involved. All right, lines are open. Give us a call and let us know what you have for HomeAd. 12 minutes after 9 o'clock. Nobody there. There's nobody on the line, so we would like to hear from you. Oh, good. Here's a phone call. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning, David. Top of the morning to you, my pal. How are you, sir?
How you doing?
Great.
I'm
doing fine.
good.
Doing good. Thank you very much.
Hey, Pat, that's crazy that you say that about the cell phones and stuff like that, because I was just out eating in Winston at Arigato's Japanese Steakhouse last night.
How was that? Pretty good?
Oh, yeah, it was good, Pat. But what's crazy is you was just talking about that subject, and you know the excitement that goes on. Of course, they cook in front of you, right?
Oh, yes. They're on the table. They have it all laid out there. The little catch the shrimp in their hat. It's great.
The whole 9 yards. So, Pat, it was a teenager right there on her cell phone with her head down the whole time and wasn't even paying attention,
Oh,
and she got her
man.
food to go.
Good
Is that
grief.
not the craziest? That's crazy, Pat. That is
David,
crazy. She was there the
man.
whole time like she was in a trance of the cell phone.
Yep. Yep. I'm sorry. I guess it's my age, David. I just can't
Nah,
get used to everybody
it ain't
being glued to that.
it ain't your
Man,
age. It's
it's the way it
that's an
is.
addiction to some people. I mean, it's not just kids. It's grown people. My
Yep.
age and your age, they does the same thing. It's unreal.
Yes, it is. That's for sure.
Pat, I don't even have an iPhone, but I have an iPad, but I have no time for checking the phone every. I'm not on Facebook or none of that stuff like that.
Well, you know I'm not either.
I have,
But you,
yeah, but I have no. I have a regular phone, a flip phone. My daughter and everybody else ask, why don't you get an iPhone? Why? I just need to say hello and all that stuff. I don't want no more other distractions than that. What I'm getting now.
David, we're kindred spirits. You know that. That's all I have. I have a little track phone, flip phone.
Oh man, I have a
can't.
flip phone, and people always say to me, I can't pick up signals. They tell me that they can't pick up signals, but you know what I tell them? Get your flip phone.
There you go.
Don't lose signals with flip phones. I'm telling you.
That's right. Mine works fine.
I mean it. Yeah, I never drop phone calls. Nothing like that. I don't care where I'm at. Yeah. But anyway, Pat, I'm still looking for anybody that might have the old
Yes, sir.
scrap metal, old appliances, farm equipment, vehicles, golf carts, battery tillers, AC units, things like that for me to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And I do haul this stuff off for free. So if anybody have any of those things or ever have any in the future, they can give me a call at area code 980-635-4379.
980-635-4379.
Yes.
Gosh, David, what a great call. Thank you so much, sir. My good buddy,
You're welcome.
my
Thank you,
friend.
Pat.
And we shall talk to you another time. Thank you very much.
All right, man. You have a good day.
Mm-hmm. David does a great job. David, I've used his services so many times, and he's always right there. If you have like metal accumulating up, and of course things he can turn around and get a prop or can sell. Old abandoned water heaters, things like that. Call David 980-635-4379. Let him know what you got. You need hauled off. 980-635-4379. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
I got a birthday for you.
Yay! Great.
It is Clint Edwards.
Oh, Clint Edward. Is this his mom?
You got it.
Great. Yeah, I got your email. I was just getting ready to let you know I got it. He is 46 today, right?
Yes, I didn't know if you got that email or not, and it's a very important day.
It is. It certainly is. The 11th of July, because Clint was hatched 46 years ago.
Yes.
Well, great.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, thanks for checking on me. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Not only is Clint Edwards having a birthday today, but Nita Gorens and Shantae Vaughn are having birthdays. I don't have their age, but Joyce Phillips emailed us that information, so their names are on the list here this morning. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, there, Pat.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great.
What's the cutoff on birthdays?
You mean as far how far back?
Yeah.
Well, if it was like March, it might be a little late.
I had a daughter. Her birthday was Sunday, and I tried to get on yesterday and couldn't get on.
Oh no, that's fine. What's her name?
Victoria Sloan, Sloan.
And can you let us know any more about Victoria? Like how old she turned?
Well, she's 25. She just turned 25. I told her she was a quarter century. But everything starts going downhill from there. But she's a teacher. She's a teacher at Scott
great.
Elementary, and so she. But just talking about people being outside.
Mm-hmm.
We always hated when the night lights come on.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that was a sign. You better be inside and stuff.
Yeah. If the night lights better be, you got to be in the house. So.
Mm-hmm.
we always tried to unscrew them or bust them out. We wouldn't have to go in.
You were the one.
Oh my goodness!
All right.
Yeah, I was out in the country, so it didn't make no difference.
There you go.
I have got something for sale. I got a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. It's red in color, real red. There's nothing been in the bed of it. Nothing been hauled in it. It's got 131,502 miles on it at the time, and I'm asking about $23,000 for it.
Okay. All right.
So,
Good
number is 704-902-9469.
704-902-9469.
Yes, sir.
I do hope Victoria has a great birthday today. Thanks so much for calling, and hope you have a good day.
Well,
good
thank
to hear
you.
from
I
you.
appreciate it.
You
Thank
betcha.
y'all. All right, bye.
Thank you. Victoria Sloan, a teacher at Scotts Elementary, her dad wishing her a happy birthday, belatedly so, from Sunday the 25th, and putting on his 2014 red Chevy Silverado. A Shelverado, I don't think want to call it that. 131,000 miles, $23,000. 704-902-9469. 704-902-9469. No, I don't want you to think I'm putting down technology. I think technology is a great thing. In fact, Sanja, my loving better half, has a smartphone. She texts with it. She doesn't do any of the tweeting stuff. What's the other thing now? Thread, that within a week had 1 million subscribers. 1 million? No, 100. I'm sorry, 100 million have signed up for that stuff. It's like Twitter or tweeting, but I don't know either one of them, threading or tweeting and all that. Zuckerberg set that up. He's got this thing going on with the space guy and the electric car guy. Anyhow, but anyway, she's having trouble with her phone. It's an iPhone 8, Apple 8, connecting to the internet when we're away from a wireless service. It connects to the wireless at home or anywhere else, but when we're out, it needs to go to a tower. And we've done everything. And it might be the antenna, which you can replace the antenna on an iPhone 8, I think. Not that I could do it, but we might look at that. But she said, don't worry about it. Don't worry. You can still make calls on those things, even if you can't access the internet, which really probably is a good thing. Back to HomeAd stuff. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning. How are you, sir?
Oh, doing pretty good. A little exasperated, but not too bad.
Exasperated? Wow.
Yeah. I bought some new appliances
Oh, no.
delivered yesterday,
Oh, great.
and I've had problems with the delivery and everything.
Oh, boy.
Meantime, I've got a washer, a dryer, a refrigerator, and range all for sale.
That probably work great. That's so.
Okay, just to give you an idea, the washer and dryer are both Whirlpools. They're white, they're heavy-duty, large capacity, and I'll sell them both for $135.
Wow. All right.
The refrigerator is a Whirlpool,
Uh-huh.
side by side, 25 cubic foot with ice maker and water in the door.
Uh-huh.
Works excellent, no problems with it. Cools real good, $100.
My goodness.
And the range is a General Electric smooth top, self-cleaning oven.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent condition. Everything works fine, and I'm asking $85 for it. So if anyone's interested, give me a call. We'll see what we can do. Bring your truck, bring your money, and a little bit of muscle.
Uh-huh.
Load them up.
So were you just looking to change the color scheme of your appliances, or you just wanted to upgrade maybe to something with more features? Just
Well, my wife was hollering about cleaning these up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And she said, don't do that, just go buy new.
So they got a little smudge on them. Okay. Oh, they're smudgy.
but they're all in excellent working condition.
What a great deal. And good prices on those, too, I might add. What is a good number to call on that?
104-876-2338.
When we built our home, Sanj and I collectively went in and we built this home, and we got all new appliances for it. And we got the washer without the agitator, which they're good. It's a Maytag and stuff, but for some reason it took us forever to learn how to use the thing. I mean, and the refrigerator, it was one with the French doors on top, and then the freezer drawer on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you really had to be careful and make sure those doors were closed, because you would think they were closed, but then it'd make a little beeping noise. And when we first heard the beeping noise, we didn't know where it was coming from. Now for the stove, it was a convection oven. I'd always put a little foil when I'd bake a pizza in the oven to collect the drippings. It caught on fire using the so it was a lot of fun with those three things. So, but now that I know how to use them, they're okay. But
Oven liner trays.
there you go. Well, great. Listen, good. Anything else, sir, for HomeAd today we can help you with?
Okay. Well, you probably remember me. I had a couple recliners here about a week or so
Oh
ago.
yeah, right. You finally got somebody to take those.
Second attempt, the guy called back and was here in 20 minutes, and they were gone.
Great. That is good.
Prices go the same.
Well, I do too. Well, the price is terrific, so I'm pretty sure hopefully the person that needs those is listening right now. And folks, if you know of anybody looking for a good washer, dryer, fridge, or range, let them know about this number and check them out. Have a good day, sir. Thanks for calling.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Pat.
that. You bet. Once again, we've got the Whirlpool matching washer, dryer, $135. The refrigerator, a side-by-side 25 cubic foot Whirlpool, $100. And the smooth top GE range, $85. Call 704-876-2338, 704-876-2338. Biggest thing with the non-agitator, it's a big tub, but it can, if you have, and it's got the water saver in it too, they can get off balance pretty quickly, and you got to reset them, and if you're not there with them, it'll just stop spinning and stuff. It's the world of new technology. I'm so far behind. I guess I'm still stuck somewhere back in 1971 or something. Let's take a couple of more calls here. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for taking my call this morning.
Hi, Randall. Good morning. You doing okay, sir?
Yes, sir. Wouldn't it be nice just to be like in 1955 when you just had an old refrigerator, it didn't have no ice maker or water or anything like that.
An icebox.
And no one had a phone except a few of your neighbors. No one had a cell phone.
Right. Oh, so a few had telephones, which was even better yet.
Yeah, we didn't even have a phone. One of our neighbors on our whole dirt road had a phone. But we didn't need one. But anyway, getting down to it, if there's any car collectors out there, listen up. I've got the biggest Buick that they ever made. It's about a mile long. It's so big and ugly that it's pretty.
And heavy. Yes.
And, it's a 95. It's a Buick Roadmaster Limited. Got the LT1 Corvette engine in it. That's the way it comes from the factory. It's only got 92,000 miles on it.
Wow.
One owner car. White, blue leather, heated seats. This car's it's a monster.
Mm-hmm.
But like I say, it's a limited.
Yep.
And I want $9,000 for this car. But it's only got, like I say, it's a one owner, 93,000.
How about that?
It's very clean. White. Give me a call. 828-292-3921. And I got a Harley Davidson. I want to sell it because I can't ride it no more. I can ride it, but I'm scared to. But anyway, I want $5,000 for it. It's 2008. It's a belt drive. It's forward controls and all that good stuff. A lot of aftermarket stuff on it. It's only got 9,000 miles on it, boys. Just like only had the oil changed in it maybe 3 times. But anyway, $5,000. Come and get it. Same number.
Is that the
Thank you.
Sportster, Randall? The Sportster?
Yes, it's the Sportster
Good bike.
1200.
Good bike. All right. All right, Randall. Good to hear from you, my friend. Thanks for calling, and you have a good day today.
Yeah, and tell us some more stories about that 55 you turned over.
Oh, yeah, out there on Nixon Road in 1956.
See
Right?
ya. Thank you.
Okay. Now, that's a part of the 50s I would like to forget. Only turned it over 3.5 times. Totaled it. My dad's first brand new automobile. 2 weeks before Christmas. Made the afternoon edition of the local paper. The 95 Buick Roadmaster with 92,000 miles on it, 9,000. And still got the Sportster, a Harley Davidson low mileage 2008 model for 5,000. 828-292-3921. 828-292-3921. Let's take another call, then we'll take a break here. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Great.
I am calling with the American Legion Auxiliary Post 65 down
Right.
Salisbury Road. We're
Right.
the ones with the helicopter.
Sure. And a rumor has it that you've got a Space Ranger going to show up around the end of July. Is that
We
right?
do, and that's what I wanted to invite everyone to come and hear him. It's Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Bajak. He's a hometown hero.
Yep.
He served 15 and a half years in the Air Force and was decommissioned and then commissioned immediately into the Space Force. And he is coming to speak on a Saturday morning, July the 29th at 10 o'clock. And the public is invited, and I hope everyone will come out and hear him.
And quite a wonderful success story, too. He now commands the 98th Space Range Squadron, Delta 11, for the Space Force.
That's correct.
And
This would be a perfect opportunity if we have any young people thinking about going into the military and possibly considering the Space Force. Here's your opportunity to speak with the Lieutenant Colonel.
Are you taking any reservations, or can one just show up there on Salisbury Highway?
Just show up.
I'll just be there. So just keep in mind, seating will be limited, I'm sure, for Colonel Bajak's presentation. Do you know they have I was thinking the other day, we had patriotic music on the 4th of July. Of course, you heard the Marine hymn, the Air Force song, the Army, Navy, throughout the day, songs, off we go into the wild, and, they took the blues from that and all that. And I kept thinking, well, has the United States Space Force got their song? They do.
Yes.
And it's not from Star Wars. It's not from...
No. And I'm sorry to say I do not know what the title
I have it. It's called Semper Supra. And I don't know. I tried to bring it up online. I guess I'll eventually find it, but I'll try to play that. It's called Semper Supra. SEMPERSUPRA is the name of the official song of the United States Space Force.
Okay. Maybe he will sing it to us.
There we go.
Because he probably has a beautiful voice like his mother.
Oh, great. Did
His mother sings in the choir.
Oh, okay. Great. Good.
So,
I know she's proud of him. Thank you so much.
I think they are, both of them, mighty proud.
Okay. As we all should be here locally of Colonel Bajak, Matt Bajak. Great.
Yes. So if you would announce this from time to time, we'd appreciate it.
Got it right here. In fact, I had planned on doing that right after the break, but we'll continue to promote it for you. And again, thanks for calling. And call back anytime. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all you do, and thank you for serving.
My pleasure. Have a wonderful day, ma'am. Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
The American Legion Hearst Turner Post 65 is out on the Salisbury Highway, 2446 Salisbury Highway. And the presentation by Lieutenant Colonel Matt Bajak will be starting at 10 in the morning that day. It'll last an hour. And just put that on your calendar and be sure to. So those of you interested in the United States Space Force, its mission and all, will really enjoy it. And of course, he's local. He's from here. We'll enjoy hearing Colonel Paycheck. We're going to take a break right now, and then we'll come back with more of the ever-exciting action-packed HomeAd program, more calls, and some bag-of-mail stuff we had yesterday. So just stick around.
Busa series. Bring your own chair or blanket for seating. There will be a food truck and beverage vendors on site. Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. at Veterans Park in Huntersville, the Catalinas. Have an event you would like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
The issues that face your community. WSIC is your source for news, talk, now.
And back we are with more HomeAd. Boy, busy break there. I got a wonderful, wonderful lady that picked up a certificate for the birthday. Brenda Turner's birthday was Thursday, I think, of last week. So I was able to deliver that certificate for Brenda to a wonderful lady at the back. I wish I'd had more time, but I'm pretty much it right now here in the building. Joe had to go out on special assignment. Probably wouldn't got a biscuit or something, knowing that guy. All right, let's get back to our calls here. It's 9:37, way past time to do the bag of mail, but let's get these callers on the air right now. Make sure we got the right order for them. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, doing wonderful. Thank you so much.
Good. I just wanted to wish my niece a happy birthday.
Great. What's her name?
Her name is Ashley Owens.
Ashley Owens. And
Yes.
any more information about Ashley you'd like to share with us, like a number you associate?
She's 23 today. She graduated from Western last year, and she's a nurse.
Oh.
In Charlotte.
Good for her. Certainly
Yes.
need more nurses. All right.
Yes, and she loves it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, and you too, ma'am. Thank you. Happy birthday to Nurse Owens, Ashley Owens. She is nursing in Charlotte, graduate of Western Carolina, I guess. 23 from her aunt. Good morning. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, sir. You doing okay?
I'm doing fine for an old man.
I feel that way, too.
Me and you're about the same age. I think I'm a little bit older.
Probably so, yes. No, I don't. I don't
Pat,
know.
I still got this 94 S10 pickup.
Yes, sir.
It's got a real nice body and stuff on it, but the motor's messed up in it.
Uh-huh.
Aston 1500 or best offer.
Yep.
And then I've got a 1972 Plymouth Scamp. It's two-door hardtop, blue with a white top. It's got 318 automatic and power steering and air.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm asking 12.5. That's negotiable.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then I have that Ford six-cylinder motor with the straight drive transmission, bell housing, clutch, pressure plate. It's got everything on the motor for $200. And my number is 704-546-7190.
704-546-7190.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for holding, sir. Appreciate that. That 94 S10's 1500. It doesn't need a motor. Plymouth Scamp. Remember, they've got one of those, a 72 for $12.5. Got that six-cylinder Ford engine for $200. 704-546-7190. 704-546-7190. Caller, can you hold a little bit while we read our bag of mail from yesterday? You'll be number one.
I'd love to, my friend.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I think that's Big Mike and Hit Night, I think. And our other Big Mike Gatton, is bringing you the bag of mail, sponsoring it. He doesn't deliver it. He delivers gravel, sand, rock dust, mulch, or fill dirt, along with his sidekick, Steve. And they do a great job of it. So if you are in need of some gravel, sand, rock, all those things we mentioned delivered, either just dumped or spread out, Mike can do that for you. Call him at 704-838-3602. We were affectionately referred to Mike as the 3-ton man, Mike Gatton. 704-838-3602. Big brown dog showed up at a location up 115 North yesterday morning. Said a big brown dog showed up on my porch early this morning and served breakfast. Laughing out loud. Up at the South Yadkin River Bridge, about 6 miles out of Statesville. And the party didn't leave a phone number, so what they're asking is for, if you're missing a big brown dog from that area, or maybe from another area, it says to call into HomeAd and leave your number, claim prior to animal control being called. He's pacing, anxiously looking for his owner. So hopefully we'll get him back home. Next, over-the-counter 20-ton hydraulic press with adjustable table and press blocks for sale, 300 firm. John Deere, 19.5 horsepower riding mower, 42-inch mowing deck with bagger, 800 or best offer. Call or text Jack at 704-928-5407. That's 704-928-5407. Set of tires, 25-10-12 for a four-wheeler. Fair tread on them. Call 704-929-7040. That's 704-929-7040. A guitar and a banjo. The guitar is a Martin DM Dreadnought for $1,300. The banjo is a Gibson Earl Scruggs Mastertone Standard. It's $5,000. Call Michael at 704-682-8264. 704-682-8264. And some chopper jackets and shirts. 2 Orange County chopper jackets. They're size 4X and XL, 20 each. The other are Orange County chopper shirts, size 2X, 2 of those, $10 each. Call 980-223-2836, 980-223-2836. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Hello, my friend.
Yes.
You doing all right this morning?
Great, Mike. Having a good day. How are things at midnight this morning?
Oh, wonderful. Beautiful day. Lord bless us with.
And low humidity, too. That's great.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for these cooler mornings.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like to advertise the 7.62 by 39 AR pistol. It's got a 7.5-inch barrel.
Uh-huh.
And I got a 300 blackout AR rifle. And they just called for the price. But there was a gentleman nice gentleman come and paid me a visit from Moxfield.
Oh,
and he don't know if he's listening. I hope he's listening, but if he can give me a call sometime, I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
Phone number is 704-929-9727.
704-929-9727.
That's it, my friend. Hey, God bless you, and I appreciate you, buddy.
Okay, you too, Mike. Thanks for holding on. Appreciate
Have a
that.
good day.
And you too, sir. So Mike has that AR pistol, 76, the AR 300 rifle, and the Moxville man who recently visited Mike up there in Midnight from Moxville. If you could call him, call Mike, his number, 704-929-9727, 704-929-9727. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat. This is William here. How are you?
Fine, William. Having a wonderful morning. How is your day going today?
Pretty good. I just wanted to tell you not to feel too bad about and I'm glad you survived that 55 rollover back in the day.
Oh, yes.
My
man.
father, when he got out of the Navy, he had a 65 Chevelle Super Sport that he had ordered, and when he got it out of the Navy, he got it. That thing had been wrecked 3 times. One time, my mom and myself were riding in it. She hydroplaned after a rainstorm.
Oh,
that was a ride.
Yeah.
Survived it. It was stolen. Everything was stripped off of it and wrecked. Recovered it, restored it. Then my dad was driving it the last time. Somebody T-boned him in an intersection, wrapped him up against a telephone pole, and the only thing that kept him from getting banged up too bad was the drive shaft hump. Saved him. If it wouldn't have been for that, he probably would have been messed up a lot worse. But yeah, we can all tell them stories about them car wrecks back in the day. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that quick story. But
thanks,
hope everything that be this week and survive the heat.
Well, thank you, William. Thanks for listening too. There's a lot of good stories out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to have that 65. If anybody had one, and if I had the money, I'd probably buy it from them. But hindsight's 20.
There you go. Thank you, William. Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
I did ask my dad. Years later, I said, "Any reason you didn't kill me?" He said, "Well, I thought about it, but you survived that wreck." I mean, the picture was on the front page of the Record Landmark that afternoon. It was an afternoon paper in '56, and there it was. You couldn't even recognize it. I mean, it was just really... Okay, well, we're going to take a break now. Back with more of the action-packed HomeAd program, so don't go away. Okay, we have 10 minutes now before 10 o'clock, and nobody on the phone right now, so I can share with you this moment in history because it's about one of my favorite organizations, of which I was not part of, but actually served with many Marines throughout my career in the Air Force. 1798, the U.S. Marine Corps, formally reestablished by an act for establishing a Marine Corps. That's what they call that act. Passed by Congress on this date in 1798, and that act also created the U.S. Marine Band. The Marines were first commissioned by the Continental Congress on November 10th, 1775, and this formally reestablished by an act for establishing Marine Corps. So it had been around, all right, but still important dates. Hurrah! And in 1804, they used to settle things differently back then when they had political disagreements. It was on this date, first Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton was killed by Vice President Aaron Burr in a duel. And that just kind of settled that. They didn't go on Fox or MSNBC. They just kind of settled things right out there. So I'm afraid we need to take another break. Or, yeah, let's take a break and then we'll come back. I've got callers coming in and we'll talk to these wonderful people right after these wonderful words. So stick around.
be the best around. Tools, supplies, and just about all you need is ready for you at Little Shavers. Head on over to Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway, right in between Statesville, Morrisville, and Moxville. Visit littleshaverswoodshop.com. That's LILshaverswoodshop.com.
Join Oswald Baptist Church Sunday morning at 10 here on WSIC.
Beautiful morning, 76 degrees, sunny skies, and this is HomeAd. Phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Sir, thank you for your patience. Thanks for holding. How can we help you?
Well, you're welcome for my patience. This is David in Kernersville.
Yes,
hello.
David. Hey, David.
Former Statesvillian.
Yes, yes.
And today, I heard somebody call in the other day asking about one of my guitars, the Promise Western,
Uh-huh.
1969. I never got a call from him, so if he's out there, if he'd like to call me up,
Okay.
I'd like to answer.
Yeah.
I've also got a bunch of NASCAR autographs, kind of from the last generation, like well, I got a Kevin Harvick here and a Jeff Gordon and a Dale Jarrett and Ken Schrader.
Yeah.
Randy LaJoy, if you remember him.
Yes. Wow.
Rusty Wallace.
Yep.
Joe Nemechek, Mike Skinner.
Yeah.
I got a Loy Allen in here, a blast from the past. Ricky Rudd.
Yeah.
I had to look at them just to make sure I didn't leave any of them out. And I've got some regular size baseball cards with Mark Martin. I think I got a John Andretti. A lot of guys that Jeff Burton, Ward Burton.
Yeah.
Just names like that. And if somebody's interested in them, they can give me a call. And I've also got my Coca-Cola clock from the 1950s. Kind of surprised I still got it.
Yeah.
It's electric, red and brown. Yeah, a lot of them make a good man cave thing.
Yep.
It doesn't keep like quartz time anymore, but it does run.
Okay, good. David, I've got another caller here that wants to get on before the news. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I've only got 2 minutes, a minute and a half here.
704
Uh-huh.
682-0278.
All right. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate that. Good
Thank
stuff.
you. Bye.
You bet. So call David for more information on the neat stuff there, the collections. 704-682-0278. Still got the guitar, too. 704-682-0278. Ma'am, thanks so much for holding, and we've got enough time for you. What you got for HomeAd?
All right, Pat, thank you. I just wanted to put our tractor service back on. He can do stump grinding, bush hogging. If somebody needs their driveway graded, he can do anything like that, and we can have gravel brought out, and he can spread the gravel. And also, he has a dump trailer. He has a grapple. He can clean debris up, fallen trees, anything like that. And we also do lawn maintenance, landscaping.
Yeah.
And I'm a CNA of 16 years. I'm certified with the state. My number is 704-902-9072.
Great. Got it all in there. 704-902-9072. Thank you so much for holding. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Pat.
Yes, thank you. And again, her number for the tractor lawn maintenance service, and she's a certified nursing assistant too with 16 years experience. 704-902-9072, 704-902-9072. News next. We'll be back with Bill Brewer and more HomeAd after all that, so stick around. Morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
I am.
Good. Would you be able to HomeAd? And we are back, 6 minutes after 10 o'clock. A wonderful lady is in the land of Hold, and we're going to get to her in just a moment. Well, we have a wonderful gentleman whom we get to spend a few days with each week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, in fact. His name is Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors and his wonderful wife, Mary. They have a wonderful business right up Turnersburg Highway and have established that business and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. And Bill and I were talking off the air about the expense of owning a small business. There's so much involved there that Bill was kind of going over a few of that. That is unbelievable, Bill, of what goes on behind just trying to keep a small business in operation. And
it's the truth. By the time you deal with the taxes, and if you got an accountant to try to help keep it up, and then you're dealing with actual shipping costs and everything like that. Mm-hmm. It's almost easier to work for the man at 7 to 5. It gets you frustrated.
Well, there you go. I know it is. Like it take or just whatever money you've got saved that you'd like to start a business. Just put it in a CD. Just there you go. Just put it in there. But of course, then you don't have the gratification of actually helping people, of dealing, and interacting with customers. You have a great customer base too, whom you deal with on a daily basis.
I'm thoroughly happy with it. It's just fantastic for people to come in there.
I saw something, and I can't remember what the source was, about this guy in Kentucky that came across these Civil War coins. They were U.S. coins, all gold, that had been buried in Kentucky. They dug them up, and they were.
I saw that.
Did you see? Unbelievable! And as I read the story, there apparently are possibly more of these pockets, because and I guess the reason Kentucky was more of a neutral area of land, so a lot of the landowners took their U.S. currency, concerned about whatever army coming in would take it from them, and they buried it. And then it was mostly gold coins. And they had a picture of these things, and just the coins, just the gold itself in these would be worth money. But these collector coins they showed in this story. But apparently there's more. It's just we don't know where to dig, do we, Bill?
That's it. There's a lot of it buried out there, even for people that passed away that didn't have bank accounts.
Yeah, that's right.
And you have to remember, like when slave owners, the slaves didn't have banks. A lot of time in the early 50s, the blacks didn't have banks that they could go to. So
right. Mm-hmm.
They buried their money.
They did.
It. So a lot of times you'll find it in the old houses and stuff.
Yep. In the walls, out of the back, in a mason jar, buried in the ground.
That's it.
There you go. Well, Bill, how are gold and silver trading today, Bill?
Actually, both of them are up a little bit today. Gold is sitting at $1,932 an ounce. Silver is at $23.16 an ounce. So that's gone up about 25 cents since we talked on Friday.
Wow. Amazing.
We like that slow move up because usually it maintains a little bit better than a quick jumps.
That's right. What you see in the stock market.
Yep.
And big ups and big downs.
Dollars are up and gas prices up.
What's our good 3-digit code today, Bill?
Hey, start with 930. A little bit on the high today.
Yeah, let's go up to 930. That number means, folks, when you collect your gold and silver jewelry, get around and you're interested in maybe evaluating it or turning it into cash, the best place to take it is up to Bill Brewer, Carolina Prospectors. He will explain his evaluation of your jewelry for you and then give you a price. And then, since you're listing the home ad right now, give him this number, this code, 930, and Bill will give you an extra 10% on what he's already offered for your gold and silver jewelry. A great
That's
gift.
it.
From Bill. Bill, anything else you want to add this morning? Anything else going on before you?
No, everything is good. We're getting ready. We're still preparing for that show. There's going to be a coin show coming to town. So still making my contacts and all and getting that set up so everybody have a good time over there.
It's going to be great. Bill, you and Mary have a great, profitable day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much.
All right, you take care. Bye-bye.
Bill Brewer, Carolina Prospectors. His phone number is 704-450-1639, 704-450-1639. Go online to carolinaprospectors.net at 414 Turtlersburg Highway, right there at Fort Dobbs Hardware. And that special code 930. All right. I wonder if our wonderful lady whom we deposited in the land of Hole about 12 minutes ago is still, I think I hear her breathing. Ma'am, are you still there? Are you still okay?
I am.
Oh, good. I hate to leave anyone in the land of Hole that long. Not that it's hazardly, bad or anything, but it can get kind of claustrophobic in there. And
Well, it's so hard to get through. It's easier just to stay in the land of hold and know you got a spot.
thank you so much. We really appreciate that, Gary. So, what do you have for HomeAd, ma'am?
Okay, I have two things.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, I know you got some listeners up in Kernersville.
Yeah.
And I have a house in Kernersville that I need some small repairs done to. If anyone knows a good handyman in that area,
Uh-huh.
I do not. I need some shutters put on the front of the house, just some simple things like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The second thing is, my house here in Mooresville, I have a couple things to give away. I have a table with 5 chairs. It's a solid wood table in very good shape, not wobbly or anything like that. And the chairs are in good shape. They do have cloth cushiony seats on them that are blue, not torn or anything, but, they could use some tender loving care. And then there's a china cabinet. It is a 2-piece china cabinet. And I would love for someone, they're not new by any means, but they are still really good. I just couldn't get everything in here that needed to come.
Right.
So, if someone's just starting out or whatever may need these things, I would love to get them out of my garage. And they can call me at 704-302-7308.
704-302-7308.
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding. We really appreciate that. And hopefully we get some response out of that for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye. She is in Mooresville, but there is a home she has in Kernersville. She needs to get some repairs in the Kernersville area up around Winston. By the way, that's where David is. And I'm going to repeat his ad for her because we were kind of rushed and pressed with our last 2 callers right before the news. But anyway, if you are aware of anyone up around the Kernersville, Winston, Forsyth County area that can do repairs on a home, simple repairs, give her a call. Or if you're interested in the table and chairs and china cabinet that are in Mooresville, 704-302-7308. That's 704-302-7308. She's giving those away. So it sounds like a great deal. 704-302-7308. Yeah, David had the guitar still, the German-made Western-style guitar. Had a bunch of NASCAR autographs, all type. He just went through that generation of Jeff Gordon and those famous NASCAR drivers. He's got those autographs. He's got the Coke clock. And again, his number, 704-682-0278 up in Curtisville. He can meet you halfway if you're in the Statesville area. 704-682-0278 is David's number. And our ladies whose husband does the lawn service and maintenance service and tractor service. And she's a CNA with 16 years experience. Again, her number, 704-902-9072. 704-902-9072. Those were our last 2 callers before the news. We were kind of rushed to get them both in there. But if you want to be on our program, the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. And our email address is homad@wsicnews.com. Good morning. Thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
Morning, Pat.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
Great, Wyoming. Good to hear from you, ma'am.
Thank you. Pat, I have a niece. Her birthday is today.
Oh, okay.
And her name is, she's one of, the Rankin Town children.
Okay, great.
Her name is Elwanda Gray, and she's 73 today.
Very good. Good
Her
for
marriage name is Young, but she done that when she left town, so a lot of people don't know her mostly, by that last name. So her name is Elwanda Gray. She's one of the Ranktown girls.
Okay.
Today is her birthday.
A young whippersnapperette, 73.
Yes, she is. 73.
Great.
So that's all I got for today. I'll try to get back in for the month's over with, because I got a bunch of them in this month.
Oh, please do. We miss you, Wyoming, when you don't call us. So keep in touch.
Yeah, I have had different people to say to me, even in the grocery store. I'd be talking or something, and I've had them say, your voice sounds like that lady be on the radio talking that all the time.
You have a very recognizable voice. You certainly do.
Well, thank you. Okay, then. Well, we're going to get on off in here, and you have a good day, Pat.
Thank you, Wyoming. You too, ma'am. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Right. Elwanda Gray Young, one of the Raintree girls, 73. Rankintown girls, 73 today. And I've got the special from Kirk's Catering and Carryout. If you haven't gone online and looked them up, I've got them for you every day. It's Tuesday, and you have your choice of the meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans, or the baked spaghetti with salad and garlic bread, $7.49. Now, if you do go online to Kirk's Catering and Carryout, there you will find the specials every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Also, the catering services available for you at 3470 East Broad Street at the Food Line Shopping Center, the location of Kirk's Catering and Carryout. And they do have a phone. It is 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911. Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, and this is me again.
Oh, yeah, huh? Sorry.
Right, I am so sorry. I'm off work today, so I'm trying to get everything done. I am looking for someone that will come to my house and clean or service, whatever you would call it, to a grandfather clock.
Oh, okay.
That seems to be a dying thing now. I can't find anyone, but it's a Harvey Miller grandfather clock. And it still runs and all that good stuff. It just needs to be tuned up.
There used to be an ad run in the paper, but unfortunately, there's no more paper. But it was in the classified section, grandfather clock repair. And so there is someone, I just don't know what it is. We used to have Bill Soper down on Clock World downtown Statesville that would clean my grandfather clock. But there's got to be somebody out there still doing that.
Right, and they'll need to come to my house, because I don't think I could get it into a shop somewhere.
Oh, okay. So it's not, you can't take it apart in sections or whatever.
Right, no.
Okay. Well, sure. Maybe there might be somebody can do that. Talk to you. Where
Okay.
It's in Mooresville?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and the second thing is, oh my gosh, my daughter and my grandson's birthday. And I about forgot those until I just heard the birthday call-in.
Let's not forget
my daughter,
them.
Cora Dellinger, her birthday was Sunday, and Tucker Dellinger, her son.
Can we give any numbers with Cora or Tucker?
I will, because she's older than her mama.
Yes, of course.
38.
Well, I thought you sounded maybe 30, 29 or something like that.
That's it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she's 38, and Tucker turned 4.
The big 4. All right.
Yes.
Well, that's
All
great.
right, I promise.
And they were both Sunday?
Yes.
All right, great. Thank you so much. And and the same number on for the grandfather clock, 704-302-7308?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck on getting that cleaned.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. And with the home in Curtisville needed some repairs, and the free table and chairs in the china cabinet. Anyone you know that still, she said the grandfather clock is in the Mooresville area, but who still repairs and can service grandfather clocks? Again, that number 704-302-7308, 704-302-7308. Where did Bill go anyway? Did he move somewhere? I think he and his lovely wife moved. Bill really knew clocks. Gosh, he had a great place too. You ever go in there when they all struck at one time? Couldn't talk. There were chimes going off all over the place. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat. How you?
Great. Having a good day, sir. You doing okay?
I'm hanging in there, trying
All
to get my sports done.
Oh, I hear you.
Trying to get it done before it gets so hot.
And humid. Yes.
It's already starting to get humid out there. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
I'm just waiting on fall.
Unfortunately. There you go.
Hey, I'm looking for somebody, maybe the number to a plumber.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody does it maybe side or something like that.
Yeah.
They give me a call. I got a couple little, nothing major, couple little fix it around the house kind of things.
Yeah.
And also, I got a sofa for sale and a pool table. And if they just give me a call, I'll send them. I'm not good at describing things, especially when women get to ask you what color it is. If it ain't brown, black, purple, white, yellow, I'm pretty much lost.
Me too.
Yeah, it's too many of them out there.
Right.
Too many different colors. If you ever walk through a paint store and look at all them different kinds of stuff I never even heard of, names of, it looks purple to me, but they got 10 different kinds of purple. But anyway, give me a call and I will, I'll send you, a few pictures of it. That way you can, they look at it like that. And then they interested come out. But okay, my number is 704-871-2100.
All right. Anything else that's going to do it?
No, I think that'll do it. I've got some hunting dogs, and I hear them out there getting a little rowdy. I think it's breakfast time, so they're getting a little impatient.
I know. I get the same way. I get the same way.
Well, I do too. I guess when you only eat once a day, you kind of...
There you go.
But, all right, buddy, I appreciate it. You take care.
Same here. Thanks for calling. Good luck on that.
Sir.
Great. Yeah, bye now. I eat once a day, and it's all day long. Looking for a plumber. Do some plumbing service for him, and he's got the sofa and pool table. He can describe it. Tell you a little bit more about it when you call him at 704-871-2100. Maybe you can take a picture of it and text it to you. 704-871-2100. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat Shannon.
Hey, how are you, sir, today?
I'm fine. How are you this morning?
Doing great. Doing wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Listen,
it.
Pat, I got a need this morning. I need a plumber to replace an outside faucet on my house.
Yes, sir.
Somebody mowed my yard, sort of took the stem off of it.
Oh, great. Okay.
And
Whoops.
I need somebody to replace that.
Okay.
Maybe a retired plumber or, somebody that knows something about plumbing.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
And my number is 704-876-0136.
Where are you located, sir? Where's the destroyed faucet?
It's off of Chipley Ford Road.
In Chipley Ford Road, near Chipley Ford Road. Get that part of the area.
North Idle. Yeah.
Good luck on that, sir. Hope you get that replaced. I know you want that faucet, outside faucet back. So
yeah, I need it.
Okay.
Okay, Pat. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. Looking for, he also is in need of a plumber to replace an outside faucet. 704-876-0136. That's 704-876-0136. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I hope you are.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I got two cabinets that I want to sell. One is it's a gun cabinet. It's a 6-gun cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice cabinet. It's in good shape. It's got an engraving of a buck on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got another cabinet. It's about the same height, but a little bit narrower that I use for an ammunition cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like 6 or 7 shelves in it. But anyways, I'd take $50 for the gun cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
$20 for the smaller cabinet.
I'm sorry, sir.
Somebody
Yeah, did you say 20 or 30? It was
20 for the smaller
20.
one.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you kind of lost you there when you gave the price on the ammo cabinet. Sorry.
If somebody wants them both, I'll take $60 for both of them.
Oh, great. Good.
And my number is 704 902 5240.
And where are you located, sir? What area? What general area?
Out on Highway 70
All right.
in Statesville.
Okay, sir. Good to hear from you. Thanks so much for calling us. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now. So at the Hickory Highway, I think is where he is. Got a couple of nice cabinets. The gun cabinet, carved and everything, can hold 6 guns. It's 50. The cabinet with the shelves, which would be a good ammo cabinet, 20. If you want them both, 60. Out on Highway 70, the phone number 704-902-5240. That's 704-902-5240. And we are up on a break now, which means we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back with more calls and the new bag of mail stuff to share with you. But now I'm going to share with you the WSIC job board, which is not really a board. It's more like a piece of paper upon which this information is provided for me to share with you. And it all has to do with customer-driven staffing at 909 Caroline Avenue North. And if your business needs employees, customer-driven staffing is there to help. Call them at 704-761-8388. That's 704-761-8388, extension 1. That way you focus on your business and let them do the hiring and administrative tasks for you. That's customer-driven staffing.
WildGooseFestival.org. Love beach music? The Catalinas are playing in Huntersville on Thursday as part of Huntersville's La La Cabusa series. Bring your own chair or blanket for seating. There will be a food truck and beverage vendors on site. Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. at Veterans Park in Huntersville, the Catalinas. Have an event you would like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
10:32, our time here on the HomeAd program, the Wild Goose Festival. Which brings to mind, remember the song Wild Goose? Frankie Lane recorded it back in the 50s. I know where the wild goose goes where I knows the wild. Big hit, big song and I got to interview Frankie Lane on Armed Forces Radio back in Tainan, Taiwan, back years ago. And there was a joke about Frankie Lane that had to do with that song. Said, if you're out walking, make sure you stay behind Frankie Lane. And they said, why is that? Said, well, he knows where the wild goose goes. So just be careful where the wild goose goes. Okay, back to our caller, 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Sir, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for holding on. How can we help you this morning?
I do tree work,
Yeah.
Iredell, Alexander, and Catawba counties.
Mm-hmm.
Insured and free estimate.
Great. Good stuff.
Number is 704-775-6522.
704-775-6522.
Correct, sir. If there's no answer, tell them to leave a message, please, or they can send a text.
Well, great. Be careful. Have a good, safe day, sir. Thanks for calling us and holding, too. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You bet. The man that does the tree work, insured and all of that. 704-775-6522. 704-775-6522. Sir, thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
How you doing this morning, Pat?
Great. Having a good day. How about you, sir? You doing okay?
Good. It ain't raining, the sun's shining.
Yeah, it's not so humid either. Really, not as bad as it's going to be, I think, tomorrow. So we got a good day. Enjoy the day.
Oh, I got a 2006 Easy Go golf cart for sale for
Oh.
$32.50.
Great.
I got a nice pleasure boat. Got a new inboard motor in it. That's a limited edition for $15,000, or I might do some trading on it.
Is it trailered?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's got trailer
great.
and all. It's double axle, brakes, everything on it. It's all leather inside. It's a nice boat. It belongs to my son. He just wants to sell it.
All right. Okay. He's looking for the next happiest day of a boat owner's life, as they say.
Probably. And I'm looking for a Class C motor home or a good, nice, full type, somewhere around 27, 28 foot. The number is 704-880-7286.
704-880-7286.
That's it, man. I'm that big town of Troutman.
Yes, I know that big town very well. Good. Great. All right. Well, good to hear from you. Thanks so much for holding on, my friend. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
All right, got an Easy Go golf cart. If you've been looking for a used golf cart, here's an Easy Go 2006 model, $7,250, and he's got the pleasure boat. I think it's got an inboard outboard. Anyway, he can tell you more about it's trailered. It's ready to go. It's $15,000. And looking for a motorhome or maybe a good pull behind, 27, 28 footer. He is in the Trotman area. 704-880-7286. 704-880-7286. Can you hold until we read our bag of mail? You'll be the first caller after that.
I can do it.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hold on right there. And the reading of the bag of mail brought to you by Little Savers Wood Shop out there on Salisbury Highway, 3301 Salisbury Highway, where you can save on lumber because they mill it right there on site. And they carry a full line of Denny Peach products like soils and mulch. They have bird feeders, pine needles, garden hoses, sprinklers, and Sitkin stains and PBG paints. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. The phone number is 704-872-3148, 704-872-3148. Why am I sounding like Gravel Gertie here? Hold on just a moment. Let me have a swig of black powder coffee. All right. Give me that bag of meal. Got the, this is from David. He does roofing, metal and other types, concrete patios, or any other type of concrete work, tree work and trimming, grass cutting and lawn maintenance. David's number is 704-682-2362. That's a text number. You can text 704-682-2362 or call 704-929-9901. 704-929-9901. And Foundation of Hope Ministries, in partnership with Boys and Girls Club of the Piedmont, is the location for Community Day coming up this very Saturday from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. A big fun community day with free things. There'll be water games, family fun, and that's at 1001 Cochrane Street. Bring your chair, umbrella, towels. There'll be a bouncy house, face painting, games, music, arts and crafts, hamburgers, hot dogs, cold drinks, ice cream, popcorn, snow cones, and a lot more. And that's, and of course, Grilling for God will be there doing their magic and all that in partnership with the Statesville Police Department, Fire Departments, EMS, all of those wonderful folks, local churches, nonprofits. And a big thank you to Food Line, who's providing the hamburger donation. So there you go. The fun awaits you this Saturday at 1001 Cochrane Street, beginning at 11 o'clock, right here in Statesville. Thank you for holding, and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I have two things. One I'm looking to buy and one I'm looking to sell.
Okay, what is the one thing?
I am still looking for a brake to bend
A metal brake,
you know,
yeah. Okay.
around the boxing or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for one of them. And I have one swing left. It's like a 52, 54 inches long, red oak, heavy duty.
Oh, boy.
Will hold some good folks.
Mm-hmm.
It's, anybody had any of these things or was interested in a swing, you could call me at 336-284-4649.
Coolamy? Is that?
That's it.
I remembered. I remembered. Oh, great. Well, listen, good luck. Thanks for holding on, and hope you have a good day, sir, today.
I appreciate it. I hope you do too.
Yes. Our good friend up in Coolamy, looking for a metal brake. Either maybe just to rent it or to own it would be fine. And he's got that oak swing, homemade oak swing. He's got one left. 336-284-4649. That's 336-284-4649. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd. Oh, no. Well, we lost that person. It's break time anyway. We need to take this break. And upon returning from the break, I'm going to share with you some birthdays and more. And then I'm going to spin the wheel and give away prizes. Then we'll have more calls here for HomeAd. So just don't go away. There's more to come. If you're looking for a good quality grill, stop by G&B Energy. They carry some of the best quality grills around, like the Wilmington Gas Grill. They're made right here in North Carolina. Broil King gas and pellet grills, and Kubota Joe ceramic charcoal grills. And they also offer Jealous Devil lump charcoal and lumberjack grilling pellets, and they can refill your gas cylinder for $20. Go online to gbenergy.com or stop by 120 Entercraft Drive off Highway 70 east of Statesville and start grilling with the best. That's G&B Energy. Back we are with a happy birthday, happy anniversary segment of Home Ad. Born on this date, July 11th, the sixth president of the United States, John Quincy Adams, in 1767. Harry Von Zell. If the name doesn't mean it, he was a popular radio announcer and occasional TV announcer with Ozzie and Harriet and Jack Benny, too. He was also noted for one of the first flubs on radio when back in the day, in the 30s, he was introducing the President of the United States, and it was not recorded. And he said, now we bring you the President of the United States, Hubert Heaver. And that's one of the first flubs on radio. Yul Brynner headed up the Magnificent Seven. Oh, what a great soundtrack to the Magnificent Seven. And the return of the Magnificent Seven was also in The King and I. Tab Hunter was born in 1931. Bonnie Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. Leon Spinks was born on this date. Nita Gorintz. Well, she's a local celebrity. And Joyce Phillips let us know she was born on this date, as was Shantae Vaughn. Happy birthday, Shantae. Clint Edwards. Mom and Dad wishing him a very happy 46th birthday. Teacher out at Scotts Elementary, Victoria Sloan. And her dad let us know she turned 25 yesterday. Good for you. A happy belated birthday to Victoria. Ashley Owens she's actually a nurse, I think, in Charlotte now. Is 23, graduate of Western Carolina. From her aunt, happy 23rd birthday to Ashley. Elwanda Gray Young is her name now. Her maiden name. She was one of the Rankintown girls, and still is. Once a Rankintown girl, always a Rankintown girl. 73. Thank you, Wyoming, for Elwanda's notice there. Cora Dillinger, mom, and Tucker Dillinger's grandma let us know they had birthdays Sunday. She couldn't get on yesterday, but Cora turned 38. And Tucker, her son, turned 4. Isn't that great? From their mom and grandma, respectively. And Luke Reed, somewhere in his 20s on Sunday, one of his friends from church let us know that. So we've got hold on, wait a minute. I think let's take one more call to make sure it's not a birthday. Good morning. Are you calling with something for Home Ad? Caller? Okay, never mind. Let's spin the wheel here. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's try this again. Caller, anybody there? Caller, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, are you calling with something for Home Ad?
I have a birthday.
Oh, all right. You almost missed it. What's the name, sir?
Laura Mahaffey.
And can we say how old Laura is?
She's 44 years old. This is her father-in-law.
Great. Very good. All right. We've got her on the list here. Good.
Thank you, Pat.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. So we didn't want to make sure we give everybody a chance. And it's Nita Gorintz that landed on number 1. Nita Gorintz. You have won donuts from Daylight Donuts. 6 of them. 1849 East Broad Street. Open today through Saturday, Tuesday through Saturday, 5:30 until 1 p.m. at 1849 East Broad Street. And your choice of a medium coffee or smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee in historical downtown Statesville at 110 West Broad. And a free salad bar trip there at Statesville Boxcar Grill and Catering right on 540. So, Nita, when you get a chance, just come by WSIC 1117 Radio Road and pick up your certificate, ring the bell there. Best time to stop by is when I'm here. Could be later in the evening. We have somebody, but make sure, try to come by in the morning. I want to be sure we got somebody here to give your certificate, like between 8:30 and 11 o'clock. And we'll give your certificate, upon which you'll find all the information you'll need to redeem it for your valuable prizes. So for everybody having a birthday and anniversary, congratulations from all of us at WSIC WDSL. Okay, we lost that caller, so let's see if we've got another caller. Good morning. Welcome to Home Ad.
Good morning, Pat. This frog lady. You doing okay
Oh,
today?
great. Did you say the frog lady?
The egg lady.
I thought it sounded like the egg lady, but not the frog lady. It's the egg lady. Yes,
It's
ma'am.
the egg lady. Hey, I've had a heck of a time trying to get through to you today. I don't know what's going on with the phone lines. Yeah, it ring, and you didn't have anybody on the callers.
Huh.
And I don't know what's going on with your phone line. But anyways, I've got fresh farm eggs for $2 a dozen.
Yes, ma'am. Great.
And I need to, my chickens are producing like you would not believe.
Those good old chickens. All right.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm on the east side of Statesville.
Uh-huh. All right.
Give me a call at 704-450-2725, Pat.
704-450-2725.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and you have a blessed day.
And sorry for the phone, but I'm glad you got through, Egg Lady, and you have a good, safe day today.
Yes, you do the same. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry about the. We don't now. Here again, keep in mind we don't have a screener that's sitting over there in another room taking calls and then saving them for HomeAd. I'm it. So if I'm talking to somebody else or we're doing. During the break, I have to leave the room. So if you're calling during the break, I don't see the phone. So just be patient. And then there's always the possibility we got phone issues. But the egg lady has eggs. We know that. And they're farm fresh eggs, and she's over in the east side of town. 704-450-2725. That's 704-450-2725. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat. How are you?
Great. Having a good day, sir. You doing okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Great.
I live out here in Davie County in the Advance area.
Uh-huh.
I got a couple of things I want to say. First of all, I'm looking if anyone needs their yard mowed or driveway pressure washed or house pressure washed in the Davie County. Give me a call.
Uh-huh.
And also, I'm looking to purchase Indian artifacts, authentic Indian artifacts. Preferably close to Davie County. My number is 336-488-6465.
336-488-6465.
488-6465. And
Great.
also, I have a Gravely Pro Turn ZX60 lawnmower, commercial 60-inch. Zero turn that I'm trying to sell.
Wow.
If anyone's interested.
Yeah, that's a nice mower. All right. Very good. Okay, well, thank you so much for calling us, sir. Hope you have a good day today.
You
Appreciate
too.
it.
All right. Thank you.
He's looking to do some yard work up around Advance Davie County area. And if you have any maybe Indian artifacts, maybe from that area, or interested in buying a mower, he's got a Gravely 60-inch zero turn for sale. 336-488-6465. That's 336-488-6465. meant to get the mail.
This is for you?
It is.
It is?
Of course, we did the bag of mail 30 minutes ago. I
Well,
meant
you
to. I
got
meant.
some for tomorrow, though.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Here's another one I'm assuming is going to be for you. Yep, HomeAd Show. There you go. Just use these for tomorrow, then. Yep, that's all of it.
Join me, Darren Streblow, for the Darren Streblow
Thanks, Dan.
Comedy Show, Sundays at 6 p.m.
Okay, we're back. We've got about 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes before the end of the program. How quickly time goes by. During the break, one of our listeners called and asked me a question that I don't know the answer for sure, and it concerns the the morning farmers market. I'm sorry. Is there an evening anymore? I know the morning was on Wednesdays and Saturdays down below the Vance Hotel. I know that PNC Berries would have their stuff down there, Paul and Cindy. But if anybody can get to me right away that knows the information about the farmers markets in Statesville, there used to be an evening on Thursday, but we just don't have that information available right now. And our inquiring minds out there listening to HomeAd want to know, as do I, and all that. Enrico Caruso, he was a wonderful singer back over 100 years ago. And it was on this date in 1918. He recorded George M. Cohen's Over There, which was a big hit. It would have won a Grammy if Grammys were back then. It was over there, spread the word, send the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The HomeAd Show is... Good morning, welcome to HomeAd.
Yeah, behind the Troutman Police Station, the EMS Park, we're having a farmers market 4 to 7 on Tuesday.
Tuesday, so that's great. That'll be open this evening, then 4 to 7 down there.
They were, I guess they're still having it.
Unfortunately, apparently, no one lets us know. You know, we used to get emails, and people would call and give on a regular basis to remind about that. But because that's a nice park there, the EMS park there in Troutman, and that, as far as you know, it's every Tuesday, 4 to 7 in Troutman. Do you know anything about the Statesville farmers markets?
Not really.
I don't. I know when we used to have them. Thank you so much. We appreciate that, sir. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So there we go. We're just about running out of time here. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. Always enjoy the time we have together. Oh, I forgot to mention this very important bit of information. 1955, Lowry Air Force Base. On this date, the U.S. Air Force Academy was dedicated. Eventually wound up a little down south in Colorado Springs. 1955. President Eisenhower was in charge. Vice President Nixon. 1955. All right. Good morning. We got 10 seconds. Is that enough time for you?
It might do it. Yeah, I still got the Oliver tractor for sale. My number's 704-224-5713.
Thank you so much, sir. We got it. Take care.
All right. Thanks, Pat.
That's a tractor, 704-224-5713. Town of Mooresville, got the mayor up. Going to be here right on WSIC. So that's coming up. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:05 for another 2 hours of HomeAd. Thanks for being with us, everybody.